Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cathy, and today I want to talk about something that is weighing on my mind both literally and figuratively. My weight loss journey has hit a little bit of a snag, and I'm really kind of stuck in a funk and I just can't seem to snap out of it. And that's what I want to talk about today, and I really could use your help. A small portion of today's video is being sponsored by June's Journey. First, let me give you a quick recap of my journey so far. I started this journey with the goal of losing 50 pounds, to eat healthy, and to move more. And I've had great progress, but lately things have taken a turn, and I just cannot get out of this funk. I weighed myself this morning, and I've actually put 5 pounds on since the beginning of December. Now, I know it's not terrible, but it's the first time I've put weight on in the last year and a half. So that means my 27-pound loss has now become a 22-pound loss, and that's really frustrating. And whenever I put weight on, I just get that, mental attitude, oh, I'm just gonna forget about it and, just go back to my old unhealthy patterns. And I don't want to do that because I feel that in the last year and a half since I began this journey, even though the weight loss has been slow, because I've been dealing with a lot of, stress in my personal life with my husband's terminal cancer diagnosis. And just an update, he's doing fine. Thank you so much for your continued prayers and thoughts and good wishes. I truly do believe that does make a difference. But I just can't explain to you how difficult it is to live every day with that just hanging over our heads. And it's really got me into a dark place. That combined with, the January blow weather. I can't wait for the warmer weather and to start seeing the sun. To be honest, January was one of the toughest months I've had, I think, since October of 2023, when we were told that my husband had less than 3 months to live. And here we are, a year and a half later, and he's still here, feels fine, looks fine. That was a terribly dark time in our life. And for those of you that are new, we've been dealing with serious cancer for my husband for the last 30 years, but this really shook us to the core. And that really, it affects my mood. Like, there's just no way of getting around it. Like, it's easy to say forget about it or put it in the back of your mind, but it's just always there. And I do my best to try and, keep everybody positive and uplifted. But at the end of the day, I just feel really drained mentally. And I know what I have to do, but I just don't know how to get there. One of the things that has been helping me a little bit is like just immersing myself in something for maybe 10-15 minutes, and it kind of gives me a mental break from thinking about all of my worries. And June's Journey has really helped. It's really a cute little video game that you can download for free. And let me just explain a little bit about it, because I really do enjoy playing this game, and I think you might also enjoy it. June's Journey is a free to download mobile game, like I mentioned, and it's a great fun hidden object mystery game set in the 1920s. June Parker is a detective trying to solve her sister's murder, and in doing so, she uncovers some family secrets. If you love to solve mystery games and search for hidden objects, then you're going to love this game. June's Journey features a beautiful, colorful scenery, and I like that I can renovate, decorate, and customize my mansion and garden island to look the way that I want it to, and so can you. There's always something new happening in the game, so it's easy to progress through the chapters, and you can even take part in events to earn additional in-game prizes. I like that June's Journey can be played solo, or you can join communities, and then they have like special competitions where you can take part in. I enjoy playing detective along with June, as it helps me to relax and forget my worries. It is a great stress reliever, as I can easily get lost in the beautiful game set. I also like that it can be played on my iPhone, iPad, laptop, or any Android device. So be sure to download June's Journey. It's free. You can find the link in the description box and in the pinned comment, or you can click on the QR code that has been on the screen. Thank you to June's Journey for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So I sat down yesterday and I tried to pinpoint what areas are causing me the most stress, like to pinpoint how I can get out of this bad mood or, bad funk that I'm in. Well, first of all, it's January. January is always a tough month if you live in the north because you don't get a lot of sunshine. It's cold, usually blowing snow. Although it has not been cold for a long stretch of time, which is unusual, we haven't had a lot of sunshine, and I know that sunshine or lack of it really affects my mood, and I don't think I'm alone in that. So one of the things that I need to remind myself to do is to take my vitamin D. And I always forget to do that, but whenever you live in like a northern climate where you don't get a lot of sunshine, doctors usually recommend that you take vitamin D. So check with your doctor. I know that mine wants me taking it, so I did buy some, and I'm trying to be a little bit better at remembering to take it. Another thing that has contributed to my blah mood, I guess, for January is I've just been so darn busy with work. My husband has had at least 7 appointments in the last 3 weeks, and they're mostly all out of town. And, traveling in the winter when the roads are bad, it's a stress. And just to be honest, like, even though he's feeling fine and his appointments have to do like with other issues that haven't bothered him in years, it's just always right under the skin. And it takes me back to the really times when he was very ill. And I know if you're a caregiver, you can relate. Like, it is really, really hard to just, I guess, get a mental break. Does that make sense? Like, that's been weighing on my mind a lot this month. And I finally got my MRI appointment. That's next week, and I'm so stressed about it. And because I really suffer with claustrophobia in the MRI machine. So I called my health clinic and asked if I could get like some Ativan to take during the treatment. But my nurse practitioner left. Now I have a new nurse practitioner, and they won't give me anything until I see him, which is the day before my MRI. And I had wanted like a dummy dose to try at home because when I had my cataract surgery, the 1 milligram did nothing. And I'm just scared. Like, I need this MRI. I've been waiting for it now for 9 months. Like, I need to somehow find a way to push through this. So I really hope that whatever he gives me helps to calm me, because I'm not sleeping at night just stressed about it and everything else on my mind. So yeah, January has been really a difficult month for me. And the last thing that I came up with is I just don't know if I have the motivation to kick myself in the pants every day. I know what I gotta do. I know what works. But it's just really hard to self-motivate when mentally you're exhausted. I'm going away for a week in February to escape the, winter blahs and get some sunshine. So I'm hoping that being in the sun will help to, put me in a better mood. And, well, it's not even a mood. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's winter depression. I don't know what else to call it. All I know is that mentally I am exhausted and I need to do something to recharge. So I cannot wait for the ice to melt and just to be able to get outside. I like to walk outside. I hate walking on the treadmill. But, if that's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. I am determined to turn this around. I'm going to get the struggle bus out of the ditch and try again, because what do I always say? I don't have to be perfect, but I have to be persistent. Okay, so how do I plan on doing in February? Well, I'm going to set some small goals. And remember, I set 3 goals at the beginning of January. Well, I'm just going to reset them because obviously it didn't do it. So we're going to push that reset button and hopefully things go better in February. And I'm going to look for support. I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I did sign up for Weight Watchers because I thought, well, if I can get a group meeting on demand whenever I'm feeling, kind of desperate, I think that would help me because I need support. I do get support from all of you, and I truly do appreciate you and your support. But it's those times whenever, I don't have a video out and I just feel like, I could use a pep talk right now. So I have joined the new Weight Watchers. I really haven't looked at it, and I'm embarrassed to say that, but that is on my to-do list for the rest of this week, is to try and figure out the app. So far, it looks really easy. It has some great features that I'm interested in using, So once I get on it for maybe a week or so, I'll make a video about it and just let you know what I think. But I joined it mostly just to have the support, because they used to have like support boards where if you were feeling kind of down, you could go there and read the comments, and I just found that very supportive and uplifting. Not sure if that's still available, but I'll check it out and let you know. And I should do my own walking video that I made last month, and thank you so much for all the lovely comments on it. I know it's not the greatest video. I'm not a professional exerciser, we'll say, and I know there are a million videos out there, but so many of you reached out and asked me to make one, because I know, like, I think I'm more apt to stick with something if the video I'm watching, if I can relate to the person, because it's nice to work out with somebody that's sort of at your level, somebody that's not already in shape. So I do have plans for a few other videos, and I have one planned. It'll be coming out sometime in February involving lifting weights, so be on the lookout for that. So can you help me? Can you tell me what you do to get out of like a funk whenever you just don't have the motivation, or you can't give yourself a kick in the butt and get going? What worked for you in January and what didn't? Do you struggle like I do with the winter blues? I would love to hear your stories, and if you don't mind sharing them in the comments. I really do find like us sharing our struggles and our triumphs with each other, it really does help me to stay on track, and it really is motivating. And just knowing that I have you having my back, that truly is motivation, because whenever I feel like eating a big old chocolate bar, I'll think, oh no, I can't do that because I have all of you depending on me. So I hope that me making this little video and sharing when I fail, when I struggle, helps you, because I know that I cannot be the only one out there that can relate to this. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's 100% free. I upload 2 videos a week on fashion for us curvy plus size women over 50, some beauty, some lifestyle, and I'm trying to do more healthy living, weight loss, exercise type videos as well. Be sure to check out June's journey through the link in the description or by scanning the QR code. So thanks so much for tuning in today. If you want to get caught up on my weight loss journey, I'll be sure to link my playlist here. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye.